Here is a salmon meal prep that you will have for lunch and dinner. Welcome back to another episode of Sarissa's Healthy Food, where I show you guys how to recreate recipes that are healthy food that I have in my everyday life. And today we are going to be cooking some salmon together, some grilled salmon, and I know you will enjoy it because it's super easy and simple. Let's get started. So here I have some uncooked salmon, and I wanted to give you guys this tip in case you are short on time. Again, we like things simple here. We are busy people with busy lives, including myself. So with that said, my tip for this recipe is if you don't have time to cook, or in certain instances where you don't want to wait for your fish to defrost or anything else to defrost, I recommend heading to your grocery store where they have fresh fish or any protein of your choice, and it is pre-marinated there. And I found this pre-marinated teriyaki garlic salmon, and the way that it tastes in the NutriNinja grill is amazing. I'm going to show you guys how to do this, but first let me show you the uncooked salmon. So as you can see, it's pre-marinated, it's ready to just throw onto the grill, and I asked for about 5 pieces of salmon, and this will all fit onto the grill. So again, if you are meal prepping for your week, I recommend about 4 or 5 pieces of salmon for your meals, and then you can just cook them all together, and you won't have to cook each meal, lunch, dinner each time. You're just saving yourself so much time. Again, we're busy. I'm trying to make our lives easier, and again, this is something that I do in my daily life as well. So let's throw these on the grill. Wow, doesn't this look amazing? I swear the first time I had this, I feel like this is definitely restaurant quality. The skin is so crispy, everything is cooked so perfectly. I feel like I would pay like $35 for this dish at a restaurant, but I made it myself here at home, and it was super simple. You guys made it with me. And yes, I need to try this on camera. It's really, really hot, so I kind of don't want to burn myself. So that was super simple and easy to make. All I did was throw it onto the grill at medium-high heat for about 7 minutes. And of course you can choose how you want to cook it, if you want to saute or put it into the oven as you like. But it was only 7 minutes for me on the grill, and again, it was pre-marinated, ready to go from Whole Foods, and you have yourself a whole meal for the entire week almost. And now I'm going to move into showing you how I would meal prep this. So again, we did about 5 portions of the salmon. We did all of our rice, and then we of course did our side of vegetables, our broccolini. So let me show you how I would meal prep this. So as you can see, I have the already cooked salmon that I put all into one dish that seals very tightly. So I have my protein separated, and then this one I'm gonna put all of my rice into this dish, and then this last one I'm gonna do all of my vegetables ready into this dish. If you want, you can pre-portion out your meals as well. There's different ways to, I guess, meal prep. So for me, this has been what's been working lately. I find it easier just to cook it and then throw them into their 3 dishes, and then when it's time for me to eat, then I do weigh my portion out and I separate that, put that onto a plate, and then just cook and eat that. Or like I said, you can pre-measure out each portion into one of these. Say for example, right now we could do one with some salmon, some rice, some vegetables, seal it, go down the line, put one of each. But again, for me, I've just noticed that lately when I'm cooking my meals, what's easiest for me is just separating the protein, the rice, the vegetables, right when it's done and ready to go. And then when I'm ready to eat, I just weigh out my portions, and then there I have my meal and I have my exact portion for lunch or dinner. So now let's grab our vegetables. So there you go, we have our full meal prep. We have our protein, rice, vegetables. Again, you can add a variety of vegetables. I, again, like to keep things simple, so usually it's just 1 or 2 vegetables of my choice. And if you are new to meal prepping and you're not familiar with weighing out your portions of food, it is different for everyone, for each of our body types. And that's a whole nother story that I can go into in my next video. But for now, here is a salmon meal prep that you will have for lunch and dinner, ready to go in your refrigerator. And thank you so much for joining me on this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. My handle is @Sarissa_sustainable on all social medias if you want to find me on other channels as well. And thank you for joining me again. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye.